Aloha Capricorn, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your reading for May 2020, and this is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Now, this is a general reading, so if you want a more personalized reading, that information will be in the description box below. So just like the video, subscribe, and press the bell button, and that will alert you when I have new readings coming up. There will also be links to get your own personalized reading as well. Okay, so let's get started. So Capricorn, we're going to pull from the Keepers of the Lights card. This is for May 2020. This will be your guide and general theme for the month. There we go. Awesome. So you got the green Tara. Okay, and it's supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see, can we see that real good? There we go. Yeah, so awesome, Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn as well, and I've been feeling this because there's been this need to cut the cords with old energies. Like, we're moving into this new energetic field. Some of us, like I've just moved. Some of us have switched jobs or are in between jobs. But know that you are protected, Capricorn. This green tar is going to help you with that. It's going to help you cut the cords. It's like one of the things that's been on me for the last week or so is to review the Akashic records. What contracts have I signed up for? What contracts have you signed up for? And are those still relevant? And just cutting cords with people that we thought that we did before, but the contract's still open. And so this is a perfect time to do that, and we're protected to do that. We'll also look at a crystal and see which crystal will help for Capricorn. Maybe not all of them. Let's see. This one came out, so we got sodalite, which is the wisdom stone. So sodalite is said to boost the immune system, balance the metabolism, and cleanse the organs. It's commonly used to boost confidence and promote assertiveness. A universal healing stone, sodalite energy can be a comfort to parents of children who have recently left home. Okay? So what's great is it's this wisdom stone. It's this stone of healing and regeneration, and it boosts confidence and assertiveness. Because I think sometimes, Capricorn, we can be such workaholics, and we've had this change that's been happening, and so it's like having a confidence in the new way, and we're protected to do that. We're protected to move beyond the limitations. And we also got rose quartz. So rose quartz is a very nurturing stone. It helps to clear the heart chakra. It helps with our relationships and with love, and helps us to relate to other people with gentleness and relate to ourselves with gentleness. It has very motherly and childlike energy. So those two stones, if you have them at home, you can wear them. The energy's in the reading, but if you wear them or carry them with you, they're going to help even more. So awesome, Capricorn, we're protected. Yay! And I love that, moving beyond limitations. What we have thought to be the limitations are only just the beginning of what is possible for us. Okay, let's see here. Let's go a little deeper and find out a little bit more about this month of May for Capricorn. Okay. All right. And a few more, please. Cool. Okay, so I feel like a past energy that we've had is this Two of Spades. So Two of Spades, spades have to do with wisdom and with spirit, and I feel like we've had this partnership, like it's been a hard partnership, because twos are partnering, that has been karmic, where we've been learning, It's interesting because the sun's setting right now, and I can see it out my window, and it's like the sun has set on a certain relationship. Okay, we've learned that karmic lesson, and it's time for a new opening. Okay, and again, it's the cords are being cut. So if there's a relationship that's been lingering, whether that be romantic, job, or otherwise, it's now those cords are being cut. And it's interesting because we've got Ace of Clubs here, and clubs are knowledge and information and intellectual conversations, and the Ace is like the beginning. So new information coming in, new relationships coming in, new wisdom or teaching, like we may be offered a new class, Capricorn. So we're protected to do that. Okay, so we're moving beyond our limitations. We have this new information coming in, and we got both the 8 of Diamonds and the 8 of Hearts. Okay, 8 of Diamonds is the Sun card, S-U-N. So it's this infinite flow of money, and the 8 of Hearts is the card of kind of like the playboy or playgirl, but it's this charismatic, loving card. It's the mastery of emotion card. Okay, so right now, and 8s are like this infinite number. Okay, do we see those 8 8s, 8 8s? Yeah, and so we're lined up. Diamonds have to do with money, values, currency, and energy. So Capricorn, we're lined up to have a change and an infinite flow in our field of money and in the field of love, romance, relationships. Okay, and this is coming with power and mastery over our emotions. But how that happens is through this green Tara. Okay, it's through cutting the cords. Okay, it's through trusting in the new, because new information is coming to us, new opportunities are coming, Capricorn, and so we're protected to move forward along our path and to cut those cords. I feel like there have been old contracts, either with a lover or with job, or friendships that have long outdue, like you've grown past them, and it's time to cut those cords. It's time to cut the cords with anything that doesn't serve the highest good of where you're going, and trust that you're on the path, and trust you're protected to make the decisions. Because remember, we want to be confident, okay, and assertive in our choices, but we do this with wrapped in that comfort of the rose quartz. Okay, so it's not about being assertive, like I know this over you. It's making choices that are going to be best for you, Capricorn, and that you're protected to make those choices. Okay, let's look at a few more cards here. Yeah, it's like there's been so much change that has happened, and it's like I feel like the month of May, you're tying up loose ends, like things that just didn't quite, that didn't quite get finished. So we've got Queen of Hearts, and Queen of Hearts is the mother card. It's the heart suit, out of the most perfect partnership, you've got the Queen and King of the heart suit. So this is a mastery over the emotional self. So this month, Capricorn, will really be mastering the emotional body and our emotional self. Okay, and so it's like this is beautiful because there has been so much change and transition, and basically a reincarnation for Capricorn in the body over the last few years. Okay, and all of the different planets have been positioned in such a way that it's really been highlighting Capricorn. And so now it's the time that we move into this new information, into our new selves. And I just feel like this is a very warm and loving energy. Like it's like we've been so hard on ourselves and been going through such a transformation that we're protected to cut the cords, and we're trusting this month that everything's going to be okay. Like it's all going to be okay. the new information's coming. We have this harmony of the infinite that's happening. Okay, and 2 8s together make a 16, which makes a 7, and 7 is the number of truth. It's the number of the seer of truth. It's the number of the mystic, the psychic. Okay, so we've got this harmony happening in the 8s, and this is in the fractals of both light and heart energy. Okay, and then we've got the Queen, and we've got this mothering, nurturing with the rose quartz. It's like you can see on both sides, it's balancing that out. And the green Tara, her counterpart would be in other mythology or other things is Kuan Yin. Okay, so it's this this energy of releasing the suffering, releasing the cords that bind us to things that aren't good for our souls. Okay, and so let's look up a Spirit Path Animal Oracle. Let's look up a animal totem. So it's the flea. So seek solitude. Okay, interesting. So yeah, again, it's the cutting the cords. So the flea, when flea shows up, it's this. We've had like Capricorn like suckers on us, like people who have been like vampires. So when that shows up, it's to look at the relationships. Again, this goes along with cutting the cords here and being protected to do so. That there's been many people, like I see lots of people both in the workplace and in our personal life who have wanted information from you, Capricorn, who have wanted your energy. And now it's time to cut the cords with those vampires. Seek solitude for a little bit. This is a perfect month to do that. There are I believe 3 or 4 planets in retrograde in May 2020. So this is a time to go inside self and to look to yourself, okay? And to cut those cords and to allow yourself to be in your own energy as yourself, because you are moving forward. This month is really about cutting the cords with what no longer serves you. So it's kind of like what you would do for a moon ritual, like full moon or new moon, but for the whole month, like really starting your life over fresh, because you have gone through this rebirth and now you're protected. Okay, so understand that dream goal, the life that you're birthing into, you're going to have to release some of the things from the past, and this month is opening the doors to do that. And you'll have new knowledge coming in, so maybe new teachings. There might be an opportunity to take a new class, especially since we've been kind of quarantined and things. There might be some classes offered to you that are in the subject that you've been wanting to do and to hone your talents. But there's this beautiful motherly energy, and I think the main thing is to release the energies, people, places, things who no longer serve you, to cut the cords with them, to move beyond your limits, Capricorn, because you are infinite. And not only, okay, like this says, hey, there are no limits, all right? No limits. This is infinite love, infinite light, okay? Love and light, okay? And so that's available to you, Capricorn. So you're rising up and spending a little, like we've been quarantined, so you might have already been physically alone, but this is about cutting the cords and getting back to your own energy. So you may still be relating to other people, but you're going to show up more confidently, okay? You're going to show up with just more assertiveness in your own being, because you're cutting off all those energies that aren't you, okay? And some people don't like that when they're cut off, because they've been used to vampiring off of you. So just trust, okay? Just trust. She's got you. Look at this beautiful, beautiful being, okay? She's going to help you through that transition. And you can look up more about her and kind of connect in with Green Tara this month, and just, allow yourself to cut those cords. The main thing is reviewing those Akashic records and contracts. Yep. And you pulled the rune self, okay? And inside self is breakthrough, okay? So, but you have to get back to yourself. And this just goes with the whole reading, okay? So awesome, Capricorn. I'm really, really proud of you. You've been going through a major rebirth or major reincarnation and keeping your body. So getting back to yourself, who you truly are. You may have to learn who you are again, releasing the energy, releasing the old contracts, cutting the cords with the energies that no longer serve. And I may put up a cord cutting meditation soon, since this has come up in a reading. So I'll make a note of that and make a meditation, a guided meditation for cutting cords. For those of you who maybe haven't done that before, this is my method of releasing the Aka cords, and so I'll make a note of that, Capricorn, okay? And so awesome, really great. This is going to be a beautiful energy for you to get back your own energy and to release what no longer serves you. So awesome. Please do like, subscribe, share my videos if you think that it will help someone else. That's why it's here. And until next time, aloha.